How y'all doing? Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'm just coming on here to have a little talk, a little chat with y'all about New Year's resolutions. Your New Year's resolution is never going to happen unless you make some major changes. Like major changes. You might have to start small to build up to the major, but you still have to start. If you don't start, it's gonna be next year, middle of 2024, and you still gonna be talking about what you trying to do. Don't try. And people be like, oh, I'm trying, but I'm trying. Give them some credit, they trying. Just do. What Yoda said, that do or do not, there is no try. Real shit. You gotta just do it. Like Nike. You just do it. You trying to get your business off the ground. You trying to get your body together. You trying to get your mental together, your emotional state together. You trying to get your career together, your additional streams of income together. Whatever it is that you're trying to put together, you got to begin to pick them motherfucking pieces up. It's just like if we doing a 500 piece puzzle. Nothing happens with us. Ooh, this is a nice puzzle. We looking at the box. That's what a lot of people do with New Year's resolutions. That's that puzzle box. They done went and got the box. Or hell, they ain't even went and bought the box. They looking at the box in the store. Ooh, this is a nice box. I can have this box. My resolution is to have this, get this box. And they be looking at it in the store. And a lot of times, what people will do, they go buy the box to start it off. They go start the membership. They go, kick off whatever it is. They might even pull some of the pieces out of the box. Start to match them up. Okay. And then they get to a point where, they done matched up this little part. Let's say it's 500 pieces of the Eiffel Tower or some shit. I don't fucking know. Or the Statue of Liberty. All right. They put together the piece with the statue, bitch, with the torch. And they put together the part that's her head. And they put together the part that's part of her body. And they put together this and that. But they can't find the other pieces. Or they can't get the other pieces together quick. And they don't take no time to, really look through the pieces and see how they can affix them together. And then it get difficult, get too hard. Then, instead of keeping the pieces that they had assembled, while they still look for the other stuff. Okay? Follow me now. Instead of keeping those, instead of having a little table area that's just for that, and going back into that puzzle piece box and coming back to it, maybe the next day, okay, I need a brain break, okay, I'm gonna come back the next day, we're gonna try this again. You know what a motherfucker will do? They'll take them pieces that they already put together, dismantle them, and put them bitches back in the box. And the box never seen again. Until the next year, when they decide, well, I'm gonna try this puzzle again. That's how a lot of people New Year's resolutions be. You see how I broke that down? Or they take that box off of there, okay, scoot it to the side. They ain't put it all the way out the way yet. They scoot it to the side. And they put some shit on there. The cup that they've been drinking out of. A plate that they've been eating out of. a book that they still ain't read all of. That they set it right there. And they put it in place of that puzzle that they trying to put together. And they focus on that. And then, you know, time go by and they, oh yeah, here go this puzzle over here. Then they tinker with it a little bit, put a piece here together, put a piece there together. And then, you know, this is too much. Go back to the other shit that's been there. That's what people do. They say they want some new shit. The new shit becomes difficult. The new shit gives them a challenge. The new shit presents, you know, something that they maybe wasn't ready for, that they have to do something different for. They got to think out of the box for. They got to enlist some help for, because we can't fucking do everything ourselves. No fucking body is self-made. That's the biggest fucking lie ever fucking told. Somebody need help to do something. Even if you providing a fucking service and it's just you providing the service, you still need the customers. You're not self-made. Everybody need, you know, the togetherness in on what the fuck they trying to do. But instead, people will set it off to the side and go back to putting their attention and their time into things that's already there, into shit that's already established, or into shit that they trying to get away from, shit that they said that they trying to get away from. Correction. They'll go out and you know, January 1st, they buying fruits and vegetables and whatnot, and you know, all of that. They doing good at first, you know. And next thing you know, they done replace it, the fruits and vegetables, with candy, or with bread, or some other dessert, or fried chicken, or, you know, whatever. And they forget all about that. Next thing you know, the lettuce is then rotted in the bottom of the refrigerator, and the bell peppers got green and white shit on them, and the fucking the grapes got white fuzz on them, and you know, this happens all the time. If this you ain't got to say amen. You know, just say ouch if I stepped on your corn, on your toe. Alright? If you have a resolution, if you have a goal that you're trying to reach, something that you want to put in motion, you got to actually put some motion and some momentum behind that, or else it's never going to go anywhere. You're going to keep tripping over whatever that is that you sweeping under the rug that you don't want to finish, you don't want to do. And by tripping over the rug, I mean it's gonna keep coming up in your mind. It's gonna keep coming up, you know, whenever you think about life in general. Then you get to beating yourself up. Then you get to feeling away, you know. And with social media and how we can see what we think other people are doing that is so much better than us, or that have more than us, or that's in a better house than us, or in a better car than us, or, you know, better outfit, better shoes, I don't fucking know. Whatever it is that we see with other people that's more, or that appears to be more, now you get into self-doubt, self-hatred, envy, jealousy, just hating, period. Wonder how they did it, telling yourself, I could have did such and such, but I ain't got what they got. Or, oh, they was only able to do such and such because they got a husband, or they got a wife, or they have such and such, so somebody helping them, and all this kind of stuff. Remember, I said nobody's self-made. You need help. You need a band together to assist you in your endeavors, get it. Find your team. Look for the right people. Network. Get to meeting folks. I got something in my eye. Get to meeting folks. Get to, get to mingling. Much social media as people look at, and find people there. There's a app and a website called Fiverr. Fiverr. There's people on there, you can pay them a little bit of nothing to do certain tasks for you, to get shit done. You can hire whoever that you're trying to hire off of something like that. Get on LinkedIn, get to networking, get to finding your people. And sometimes as you try to grow, as you actually grow, we're not trying, we're doing. As you grow, as you build, as you go to different things that have to do with what your endeavor is, you find people to help you. You find those people right there. The problem is that we want to be in the comfort of our home or in the comfort of whatever our comfort zone was, and think that them things are just going to come to us. If you want to figure out how to work out, you don't know how to do it right, start going your ass to the gym. Now you hanging around like-minded people that's on the same shit that you're trying to be on, and they've been on it for however long or however many years or whatever, and they able to give you some insight. Tell you, nah, you lifting that shit wrong. You need to do it like this here. Start going to, the shows, trade shows that have to do with the products that you're trying to sell, or go to the different stores that you want to see your stuff in, and research and talk to the management and whatever. Get to going on the websites and scrolling all the way to the bottom and seeing the contact us and about us for companies that you want to learn from or work with and stuff like that. Seek it out. Nothing is going to just fall in your lap. Nothing is going to just come to you. The puzzle is not going to put itself together. You got to do that shit. You got to break that bitch out the box. You got to bust it down. You got to listen. You got to get them pieces out. You might have to sometimes take a brain break because you know that you done skimmed over this area, and it's still not coming together. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. We're gonna start this shit again. Not giving up, not just putting it away, not walking away, actually giving it the space and the time that it needs to grow while we're doing different shit, new shit, major shit. Okay? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That way, instead of always a new resolution, we can have a new celebration of the shit that we've accomplished. Every year we could be celebrating something instead of, oh, this is the year I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing that. Big thing I learned at the end of this year. Now we're getting into me. Big thing I learned at the end of this year. My resolution before the end of the year was to stick up for me more. And it presented itself. The opportunity presented itself. Same way with yourself. If you say that there's X, Y, and Z that you want to do, the opportunity a lot of times will present itself. It's just up to you. Is you gonna jump? Is you gonna leap? Is you gonna go? Or is you gonna sit there and fold your hands and do what you always did? Doing the same thing and expecting to get different results, baby, that is insanity. That's the definition of the shit. Look it up. All right? So, what I used to would do, if certain people rub me the wrong way, and this is family, all right? People that's like blood, related to, all right? Certain people rub me the wrong way. I used to would, to me, looking back, I used to cower. Because that's cowardice for someone to do or say something to rub you the wrong way and you don't address it, especially addressing it in that moment, or you don't address it at all, or you laugh it off or change the subject or things like that because of whatever that you feel. For me, it was feelings of not necessarily fear, but feelings of maybe self-doubt. The person, was very condescending, and sometimes in the presence of a condescending person, they can make you feel unsure about yourself and unsure about your thought process on things, and make you like question your thought and question your stance, or because they're so strong-willed, and if you are not strong enough in your will and in your thoughts and in what you can be swayed. You can be swayed to not say what you was gonna say or whatever. All right, but I learned that doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't serve me at all, because what happens is I still have to deal with the same shit from the same person or the same people. So what I did, whole check motherfuckers, let people know what I'm no longer going to accept or take from them or whatever, and let them know that it's perfectly fine if they are not a part of my life. Letting them know it's perfectly fine if they go and touch the deepest part of hell. Okay? You can come up, you can rise up, you can get up there, but if you want to stay down there, stay, motherfucker. Stay, and it's all right with me. Okay? Getting that done was a goal that needed to be done and accomplished. And I'm glad that I did it before the new year turned over. And I said it to say this: there's some stuff that you need to handle, been needing to handle long time ago. Don't wait. Nah, baby, don't wait till 1/1/20. Handle that shit today. Handle it now, ASAP. And if you end up watching this video and it's after 1/1, do it then, baby. Get it together. Sometimes you got to wash your motherfucking hands of certain people, of certain situations, of certain connections, okay, of certain things that are meant to disrupt your peace, that are meant to disrupt your mental stability or your emotional stability. And sometimes those things come in the form of people who we thought should care for us, or people who we thought should love us, or people who we thought should think more of us, or whatever it is. All right? The approval that matters is yourself, and if you have children, your children's, and then of course your spouse, your partner. That's what matters. All that other shit, you can't live your life for other folks. So again, if you got a resolution and it's about you, you need to make some major changes, or else that shit gonna be the same. Okay? It's going to be the motherfucking same. Ain't shit gonna change. And you know what? Since I check motherfuckers and everything, since I did that, since I said what needs to be said. And I didn't use, y'all gonna be shocked. Because I cuss in a lot of my other videos. Dang, they like Bryce as hell. What the fuck? Y'all gonna be shocked. I didn't cuss. I didn't use a whole bunch of you motherfucker this, and I could have. But I eloquently and diplomatically handled the situation and let the person know flat out what it was. The look on their motherfucking face was so priceless. Because people be shocked. People be shocked when you finally end up doing what you should have been did. People be shocked when you take a stance. And this ain't even just, you know, checking motherfuckers or getting people together about you or whatever. When you, have you ever seen somebody that, you know, maybe didn't do a whole lot, you know, early on in their life or whatever, and then, you know, they hit a certain milestone in their 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, and people are like, oh, that's so great, congratulations, and you did it, or whatever. A lot of the people that be saying that shit, it be because they were shocked that you did it. They didn't expect you to do it. And for some people, that might be the motivation that you need. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it ain't just, you know, it is really just about, you know, you, your children, your spouse, your partner. That's who the fuck shit really should matter to. But if that's not enough for you to get up and go and one up in a motherfucker, or how it could help you check a motherfucker, or how it could help you keep a person from not being able to have their mouth on you about this anymore. You know, they always called you fat. I done lost this amount of weight. They can't call me fat no more. You know what I'm saying? They always said I was stupid. I done completed this degree. They can't say that about me no more. You know, they always said I was broke. I done attained this level of wealth. I'm rich now, or I make this much now, and I'm able to do X, Y, and Z. You get where I'm going? So if that's what you needed to be about in order for you to get in gear, if, you know, if the only way that you gonna really get on it is to know that it's gonna make a person do this, give them the shit face, hey, so be it. Whatever it takes. But again, just make sure you understand that no major change is going to happen until you make a major change. All right? But y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed evening, and I hope y'all enjoy y'all New Year's Eve. It is the morning. It's what, 1 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Eve, and so by the time a lot of you listen to this or see this, it will be midnight or after midnight. So I just hope everybody be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Be fucking safe. If you're gonna get drunk, Uber your ass to the club, please. Please, I can't stress this enough. Uber and Lyft is a motherfucker. If you in a major city like, you know, Chicago, New York, some shit like that, they still got regular taxi companies. You taxi it, figure it the fuck out, but you can't be out here driving. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Get you a designated driver, somebody. Even if you, I'm not gonna drink that much. If you smoking weed, if you taking gummies, if you whatever, get you some designated shit going on. Because just like it's might be you on the road and under the influence, there's other people as well that might be, or that might be texting and, you know, trying to figure out where the next party is or whatever, and not see your motherfucking ass. Who knows? Y'all just be safe. Be safe. I know where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be my ass in the house. Okay? and be my ass in the house with my wine and tea and crumpets, celebrating bringing in the new year, okay? Because I don't think I want to be out on these streets. But for those of y'all that will be,